Okay, I have to kind of hurry because I have to hurry. I need to go to bed. Today's been rough, but I wanted to gotta finish this. I just wanted to show you something because you want us to go away, but you don't want to go away. And as long as you keep bringing up names like mine, Adonis Paul, Virgie, or anybody else, it'd be hard not for them to say something because it's hard for me. You're making this easy for other people to make money. Do you understand that? Because you get on here and act like a fool. Well, they're funny. They're comedic, and they can use that because you make it easy. You you're a show all in yourself. The only problem is other people are kind of getting sick of you, and I don't blame them. If I wasn't personally involved, I'd be sick of you too. I am sick of you. That's why I'm sitting out here at 2:30 in the morning in the living room with you on the TV because no one in my family wants to see you. You nauseate people. And you upset people who really are going through trauma and pain and grief and healing and all that. You Google everything and then you just kind of portray it out. Guess what? You're not very good at it. And not being very good at it makes you a piece of work. Okay, a real piece of work. You're something, all right. You need to just stop. Get off of YouTube and shut your mouth and live your life. Because that's what I did until you just drug us all in it. You know, you come after people where, you know, when you brought Adonis Paul's daughter in it, that's when when he just lost all, you know, anything that would, he holds back. I'm sure he does because I know I do. But you brought that to a whole new level when you brought the family in it. But you don't understand that. His family, Virgie's family, you did him too. When he was having his baby, you had to make a video about him being obsessed with you. Remember that? But, you know, let's just look at some stuff. Look, there's my name right there. Isn't that precious? I'm going to try to do this. I don't come out here very often, so I will. You know, I want to say this. I can't find it, but I'm sure it's somewhere. I could have swore that you said that your housing, that, you know, because you had to get a new therapist and everything, they were going to move you to another apartment in January. I'm still looking for it, and I'll find it. You know, that's just, you know, maybe I dreamed it. I don't know. I try not to dream of you because you're a horror movie, and I don't watch horror movies. Oh, look at there. It's not Kathy. There we go, my name again. And after, you know, you're on me right now, and that's fine because Adonis Paul probably needs a break. You know, you come after me and him in little spells, and you flip back and forth like you did with Daywave. You just flip back and forth to attack us. And you think, because see, when they say they're not going to talk about you no more, they're not doing videos for you no more, that's not a contract, dummy. They could still come back and talk about you if they want to. But you think that, I think in your mind, because I know you consider yourself a winner when that happens. And that's when you start coming on everybody again if they say they're not going to do something. Like for me, I'm going to show you. But I haven't even done anything in quite a little while because, you know, I have a family and we have been through so much. We are trying to heal as a family. And it's hard. But we're not sitting around playing video games, okay? We're still pushing forward. We're trying to communicate in a way that helps us, not hurts us. You don't understand what any of that means because for you it's just words you use to get people to give you money. You're a scammer. You're just a garbage can walking around begging for money. Okay, that's all you are. Oh, there you're talking about Grandma. Isn't that precious? She was so good to you. You didn't go through nothing because she took care of you. You're ridiculous. And then charges, you know what? Everybody knows. The first to tell is in a better shape. If they would have come out there and you hadn't already told on him, guess what? You'd have probably been charged. But you still waited 5 weeks, and then you claim you crawled out the window, but you didn't. You walked right out the front door. He was at work. And when I was reading the transcripts, if I'm not mistaken, or the court papers, it was saying that they called him and asked him to come in, and he did. They didn't go chasing him around or following him. That's not in there. You lied about that because you're a liar. And your memories are for scamming. They're not the truth. You take the truth and twist it around so it sounds like poor, pitiful me. I don't want to hear your voice. I don't want to wake nobody up. Try not to use your blessings to hurt those in 2022. Maybe our blessings is because we worked hard for what we have. Now, I believe I have faith, and I've cried out, and I've been angry before. When I lost my daughter, I cried out to God, but he still helped me get out that door, and you would never understand that, and I won't try to explain it to you. I can't explain that to you. I won't. All right, let's just keep going here. Let's see. Who's your abusers? You are the abuser. If we went through all these, you lost control of me because those two guys, Marsh and Adonis Paul, felt pity for you for a second, thinking that you had nothing for Christmas. But you did. There was thousands of other people in this world that could have gave it to you that truly does not have anything for Christmas. But they chose you because you have helped them make money, because you are ridiculous. You get on here and act a fool, and it makes people money. So be it. And I hope the other one gets his truck too. I hope everybody gets a truck. Because you know what? Putting up with looking at you and listening, they earned it. They earned every truck they get. Okay? Merch got his refund, and you demanded that he tell his followers that he got his money back. How dare you tell anybody what to do? How dare you? Do you really think people do what you want them to do because you get on here and say it? No, they don't. Okay? They don't have to. You are ridiculous demanding something. Please do not shame a victim. Well, we don't shame victims, okay? We don't. You're not a victim. You are a predator. Let's see. She has to prepare for another year of abuse. Yeah, if you're going to stay on YouTube and act a fool and talk about people, yes, you are. You're probably going to go through it for a long time. Because there's still a lot of truth I haven't brought out, so hang on. Let me see what else you got in here. You don't trust people online? Yeah, you do. You trust that they're going to give you what you want. You're a sorry piece of crap. I'm surprised you didn't eat that rabbit. You should have. You probably wasn't hungry enough. I heard it tastes like chicken. Yeah, angry that you get $10. No, people are angry that you're a scammer. And people are foolish enough to give you anything. You know what? One thing I know for a fact, nobody learns until they hit bottom. You don't ever get up off your butt and get moving until you have no other choice. And you've gotten by with your lies and scamming so that you haven't had that push to get up and do anything for yourself. You're waiting on your therapist to take care of your money and your housing. How does that sound? You are waiting on someone else to do so that you'll have a roof over your head because you won't do it. And it ain't that you can't, you just don't want to. Because you make these videos and you twist and turn things and you try to talk intelligent. And I know for a fact that you fill out papers. I know you can. I know you can get up and do something, but you won't because you got to look pitiful. That's someone else do it. Let's see. Let's just roll through here real quick. Good Lord, you were Carolyn. I can't watch that. That'd be disgusting. Oh, the dancing. That's hideous. Then you flash your boobs to people. I mean, bless people's heart. I got a message that said, oh, Aunt Kathy, she's showing her breasts again. And their breast, okay? Don't call them what you do. It sounds terrible. It sounds trashy. Their breast, all right? Breast. And you exposed them on purpose so that you could sell them for whatever you could. I mean, $5, hell, that's ridiculous. I'd be ashamed to even let anybody know that. I really would. Let's just go real quick. I don't know how long I've been on here. Let me check it because you are so pitiful that it takes a while. Okay, we're at 9 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and let me hurry. I don't like to take all this time. let's keep looking here. You create the demon you want to despise. No, baby girl, you were the demon. You are the demon. You are the demon. Why don't you prove some things that you actually say? Prove it. Show some proof, some legal proof or papers or something, letters. Show your emails. You're not afraid of a fair trial. Oh, I loved these because you said you were willing to go to prison. Lord, you just fall apart thinking about it. You tell everybody, I can't go to jail. I can't. It just brings back all the bad things to me being held hostage. You weren't hostage. He was the hostage. You went into his mind and wouldn't let it go and corrupted that poor man to kill that woman. And the judge realized that. He knew that. That's why he didn't get death row. Rape you? Come on. Nobody. If someone said that they shouldn't, and everybody has said that, and no one has condoned it, you're the only one that wants them to condone it. Police services, you abuse police. And then you have videos that you've made in the past where you're like, F the police. You wanted to defund them, but just you call them all the time. And maybe they should come to you to get paid, huh? Every time you call, you should have to pay them because you don't even want them. All right, let me hurry. Let's see. All right, you were talking as when you're on Adonis Paul with all these. You're just trying to rip him apart, and you don't even know for a fact he said it. Can't prove it either. You sure can't. I'm trying to get through this quick. Your mail, you're too sorry to sit out there and wait on the mailman to get your mail. That's pathetic. Truly pathetic. Because if someone was taking it, they're not taking it until after it gets put in there. So if you're sitting there, they can't get it. Truth is, you probably get your mail. You just don't want to read it. You don't want to do nothing. Let's see. And of course, you don't remember nothing. But you can remember a lot about me, can't you, that you've made up in your own mind. I'm a millionaire with a drug problem, but yet I've kept the millions and kept my life intact, kept working, took my retirement. I'm not a real good example for that now, okay? I wouldn't keep saying that because you make yourself look sick. Because you have to beg for $5 to get a joint. You get on there and beg for it. You publicly announce that you are a drug addict and need $5 for tampons or marijuana, because that's all you ever ask for. You don't ask for things that you should really need. It won't end unless I die. That's your suicide. I mean, there's like a couple hundred of those in here. Honestly, I can't remember who you were talking about in these. I could look, but let's just see. I think you are pathetic. I wish you would just shut up and not mention my family at all, and that includes my mother. But you won't. You won't. Intellectual property. You don't have no intellect. What intellect is someone gonna steal? You don't have any. You truly do not have any. So I believe that would be a terrible case for you. First, you're gonna have to prove you have any intellect, and you don't. Cyber stalkers don't permit me to profit online. People online don't prevent you from doing anything. That's hideous. People you've never seen that live in other states and other countries cannot control what you do online. No, your own face and your own actions prevent you from making a profit. You should revamp and come back with something else. There you are playing games, new games. Where's your working schedule? Where's your healing process? Show us what you're doing to get better. You want me to show you what we do to get better? Because I could document it. I don't know who Blitz is, but you really come after her too, didn't you? She must have just upset you pretty bad. The bully, she's not the bully, you are. Because I did see that one. You're the bully. Oh, you are the bully. That turkey looks hideous, by the way. You should have paid attention when we cooked it at Mom's house. Should have been paying attention. But no, you were worried about where you were going to get marijuana, who you were going to sleep with to get it, who would exchange it for you. You are a hideous thing. About your mail, I mean, we could go on and on. I could just go on and on, because there's plenty that you still have up, but you'll get rid of them. If you ever think someone's going to come out, there you are with your weed. Now show me my videos where I've got weeds begging for drugs, okay? Show them to me. Let's go through them, because they're not there. I wouldn't waste my time if I was you, but I want you to prove it. Prove what you say, but you can't. Words, you're right. Words are words. But if someone who can prove truth 99% of the time, their word might be pretty good. You are 100% liar. So your words mean nothing to anyone. You understand that? I don't think so. At the lengths I go for you, you don't go nowhere for nobody. You don't. You want? Oh, here we are playing the game, but you're begging up there. Okay, let me stop this because it's taking too long, and I got to finish my Pop-Tart.